Time for Mayor Monday, and this morning we're headed to a community in Southwest Washington that sits right at the entrance of the gorge.
Yeah, the city of Washougal is filled with family-friendly parks, hiking trails, and small businesses to check out. And joining us live now with some updates to her community is the mayor of Washougal, Molly Coston. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
All right, thanks for joining us. So tomorrow's primary election day. We have this important mayoral race in Washougal, and you're not seeking re-election. You've maxed out your time in office, and I want to bring up your perspective on, with the current candidates, what's the largest issue that their campaigns are maybe hinging on with the election coming up tomorrow?
Well, I would say that there's a big difference between the three candidates, among the three candidates. One that has many years of experience, one that is a newcomer, but a kind of a rising star, and does a lot of work in volunteerism, and one that is has their community service as National Rifle Association and is a very conservative candidate. So this is going to be a pivotal kind of election for us here in Washougal. And unfortunately, as of Friday evening, only about 14% of the voters in Clark County had voted, and that's really distressing. So our election is tomorrow, and we hope everybody gets out and votes, take a good look at the candidates, and make a good decision.
Yeah, I mean, we always talk about local elections really are the place where your vote can have so much more impact, you know, and we tend to see much lower turnout than we do for those big national elections. What do you see as some of the biggest issues that that local lawmakers are going to be taking up here in Washougal as you kind of reflect here at the end of your term?
Well, of course, we have an ongoing issue of high utility rates, meaning water and sewer. It's been going on for a number of years, and we've got elected council members that ran on that platform of trying to get them lowered, and realizing that the costs are, unfortunately, they are what they are, and there is no way to reduce them. We can mitigate them in some sense, and we anticipate using a major portion of our ARP funding to do just that. We have that. We have kind of the rising affordability crisis, just like in just like in Portland and everywhere else. That's going to be an issue, and just good open government and the fairness of everything. But you're right, local government impacts more people's lives than the state or federal government. So I wish people took more time to pay attention to it.
And talking about some of the infrastructure going on in your community right now, you're nearing the completion of your third field in a sports complex, I should say. Going to bring night lighting, permanent restrooms, other amenities. Speak to the importance of facilities like this in Washougal.
Oh, those things are so important. You know, this is a $2.9 million project. Hard to believe that a ball field costs that much, but it does. And we were working on that when I was on the Parks Board over a dozen years ago. So it takes a long time. This puts us into a position of having tournaments and other league events, you know, that'll bring people from all over the region and other places. And I think that's very important. It's essential for our community because we're very proud of it and we have a lot to show off.
Yeah, it can be a real economic driver there too for different tournaments and family events, things like that. Hey, also happening tomorrow, in addition to the primary elections, National Night Out event is happening in Washougal tomorrow. Tell us about that.
Yeah, thanks. You know, National Night Out is, of course, a national program to sort of connect our police department, law enforcement, and our citizens in a very positive way. You know, we haven't been able to do that in a long time. We had planned it for last year and then it was canceled. And we have a relatively new police chief, Wendy Steinbraun, who hails from Portland. And she is brought her department. She's very progressive and has brought her department a long way in its professionalism. So we're really looking forward to tomorrow evening's National Night Out. There'll be a lot of opportunity for kids to interact and adults to just talk to officers and get a feel for the kind of job that they do. So I'm very pleased that we're able to do that tomorrow.
That's great. It's tomorrow night from 6 to 8 too, by the way, if anybody wants to get out there.
Go vote and then go to the event.
Yes, yeah, it's a package deal.
There you
It's a
go.
package deal. That's how you get in. All right, Mayor Molly Coston, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Really appreciate your time.
You're very welcome. I enjoy the show.
No, thank you. Have a great day.
You too.